between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Now, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still do.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Giannis Saker. And the Saints take over just shy of the 40.
That is the biggest bullshit I've ever seen.
When you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. Big man showing up the yards. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the Ravens will try for 2. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. That is Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Palmer coming in motion left. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
95.
From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 38. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
If you keep it stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the 32. Escapes the pocket. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
1st down, here's Lamar. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment.
To kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. 50 ready. Set.
Rattler setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Strike 2. Down.
And in motion out of the slot. Play action on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back.
Ready, break. Cover, 38. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. He cuts it to the right sideline. Spins out of one stop. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready, ready. Set.
Keeps it on the option here. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
Ready. Still. Ready.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Nice the tackle, still going. Good hit on the Browns here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Plowing up the middle. He breaks, and he falls through the defense for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14.
Blake Groupie to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's calling his own number again. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll take an option to the right on first down. Has room inside the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's Jackson to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready up.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Clock, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Good, 52. Hut, hut.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
On the set.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Set 6. Mega. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Set.
Now Rattler. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Down. Yellow. 43. Set. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage,
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Drill green.
Throw on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Right, 95. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set, ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Screen here for Kamara. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on in the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
He's got it to his running back. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Here we go. Set, ready.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Saints 22.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Return it.
Now it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Gotcha on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
They just get the play off. Andrews has it, work in the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. First down, ball at the 36. Flying down the middle with Henry. Pushing for the red zone. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch it to a a two-score game in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two. Jackson throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT.
Ravens 34, Saints 22. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Fight, 6, red, yellow, red, set.
Rattler to the air now. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The
Bro, what's up with
Saints now
EA
with
fucking
one
coding
score
this game to try and make it close?
Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints trim the deficit down to 5.
Saints 29.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Launching deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Baltimore Ravens.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Go, 10. Right, right. Let's go. 52, blue. Ready, ready.
Rattler back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We give on second to Camara. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Saints 8 points behind. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. 10, block. Blaster, 6. Will Green. Claude Ray. Ready.
Throwing now. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Running once more with Miller. Big gap up the middle. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Let's go. 45, wide. Set, go.
Back to throw. And the conversion is good. He's into the end zone. Oh, looks like we may be headed for overtime. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. That one's stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes again.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here he is to throw. He's going deep. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on,
First throw of overtime now. Buying some time right. He can run it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This is Devin Neal with it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds him on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 49-yard line.
32. Ready?
Here's Neal. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
52, blue.
Here he is to throw. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Down. Green, jack 45. Right. Right, blue. Watch out now. 50, steel, black. Red, yellow. Hut.
Now to throw. Right side, Jiggy's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Ready. 50, green, ready.
They'll run now with Neal. And he picks up a nice chunk of where the stop is made.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Handoff here for Miller. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
60 rest. Set.
Here's Rattler. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now, 4th and short. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. All right, they're thinking a field goal isn't going to cut it. The offense is staying out there on 4th down.
Let's go. Set. Black. 95. Striker.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
22 needle. Come on. Set. Yellow. Hut. 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 Hut.
Again, it's Miller. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk with 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 41. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Here he goes again. And he reaches the end zone. That is a winning touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.